Okay. We're live on YouTube.
For action.
Mm-hmm. You look like you've got a crown on today, too.
I was thinking the same thing when I was doing my hair. That's so weird. It's never looked like that before.
No.
And today it was like,
yeah,
it does look like a tiara. It's just a stretchy band, one of those.
Oh.
please.
Yes,
Telephone
I
call.
love it.
Love it.
Yes, love it.
Sorry, man.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
And now.
That's all I wanted. Thank you.
We couldn't hear you before that.
No, but when I asked, Tamara answered yes twice to a question you asked.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Here's Lee and Math with a Snug.
It's July the 12th. It's show 971. I'm Math. And over there in press starting is the always awesome Lee.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
So it's going all right. How's your eye?
I still have tender skin around it. I think it was a sinus infection.
Ah.
But yeah, it's better than it was.
Are you better now?
Meh. Yeah.
Okay.
Take painkillers and lots of coffee mezcal.
Coffee
And painkillers.
Coffee
Yeah.
mezcal.
Fucking
No
hell.
tea. Yay.
Oh, great.
What is it?
It's a tequila, candid tequila.
Oh, wow.
Oh
It's
my
better than
goodness.
tequila.
Apparently it's
Tequila
better than
math.
tequila. Can't taste the
Yeah.
difference.
Oh, mezcal math. Is it
Mezcal,
called
yeah.
mezcal? Mezcal. Mezcal math. Like tea. Remember tea?
Tequila tea.
Tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mezcal math. Liquor Lee. I didn't mean that. Name of your
That
sex.
too, didn't
That's
you?
Netties.
Just that too. And over there in Wales we have Beth, and over there in Canada we have Tamara.
Hello.
Well, how's your week been? All of you. Let's start with Lee. As tradition dictates.
All at once.
So.
Okay, like that.
Yeah, not a lot done. I've been hampered by the weather this week.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's not
Is
been.
that a
Hampered doing what?
massive wicker
I haven't-
basket with lots of weather in it?
Yes, yes. I haven't wanted to go out anywhere and do anything because it's been miserable. So we've just been a bit of a hermit this week.
So
nothing to report, sadly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, and T, the only one left for exciting things? Oh dear.
I could tell you a gross. I could tell you a gross story.
Yes,
A ghost
please.
story.
A gross.
What is that like?
Well, that's not like
144
you.
stories?
Okay, so I just
Embracing
had a
myself.
bath. I just had a bath, and there was a part of my toenail that was bugging me. So I just picked it, and the toenail came off. The whole
The whole
toenail came
toenail?
off. Yeah.
Beth need a
And so
bucket.
now the reason why, now let me tell you, the reason why is I'm deformed. My right foot, my big toe is a little bit shorter than my second toe. So my second toe is always hitting like the shoe, right? And always getting like pressed. And so it meant that it wasn't really attached, and I hadn't realized it wasn't really attached anymore. So me just doing that, it just pulled my entire toenail off.
Beth, can you get her a guest spot on your OnlyFans page?
I said that to Beth. I said that to Beth. I can't do OnlyFans now for feet because like I'm missing a toenail. She's like,
Oh, you
there are
should have
people out there.
insured-
People.
should have
There will
insured
be
your feet.
people out there that love it.
Mm.
So yeah, that's the
gross.
reason
Some of them are
why.
in the
Gross.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why it fell off. Is
Well, it's weird you should say
I'm
that
deformed.
because, and I think I was reading about the Statue of Liberty, but there are statues that have that deformation because it is considered a beauty, like a beauty thing.
Really?
Have the second toe bigger than the big toe.
Oh.
Really, and
Yeah.
it's like only slightly, but it's enough to like affect how I wear my shoes.
So,
I only read it this week as well.
The toe next to your
That's so weird.
big toe is longer than your big toe.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's a sign of virility, apparently, isn't it?
You're a freak of nature.
I'm
Well-
pretty sure I read that somewhere. It's a sign of virility if you're something like that. If you're,
Second toe.
Well, I guess I could have
Toe
had
bigger.
many babies, but
yeah.
no, thank you. Thank you.
Well, there we go. That was this week's.
So anyways, that's my exciting story.
Well,
so much more.
How are you,
exciting
Matt?
than I had. Yeah.
Tell us
super
about your
fine,
week.
thanks.
How's your
Um,
week?
Mentally complicated. I went to London though
Yeah.
to see the recording of the live TV show The Last Leg. It's
Awesome sauce.
everyone in Britain will know. I don't know if you, it's on every Friday. It pretty much never ends. It always feels like it's on, and it's three comedians and they talk about the news. And the selling point is there's only one of them that's got two legs.
Mm.
One of them's got a false. He's got a bottom of his false leg, and the other guy doesn't have proper arms. And I don't know how many legs he's got. I think he's definitely got at least one prosthetic.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's got two
Okay.
prosthetics.
I think you might have to.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's why it's called The Last Leg.
Ah.
Okay.
And it started because they were doing like the extra programs around the Paralympics when it was in London. So it started off as a sport thing, and then they went on to like current affairs.
Ow, it's on season
Right.
28.
Wow.
So
Mhm.
and I've never heard of it. Wow.
No.
You
I need
have heard of
to-
it because I've told you to watch it in the past.
Hey now, let's not get into who tells whom to watch things and who has better taste.
all those sorts of things.
Okay.
So we left here on Friday afternoon, drove down to London, and here's a tip for you: if you've got a normal car, fine, it'll work as well. But we parked in the Westfield, right by Television Centre,
Oh,
and we parked there overnight, and we left it there,
nice.
and we came back the day after. 15 quid.
It's not bad.
Overnight
Bargain.
parking in London.
That's
And
good.
we got a free
Bacon-
charge because
Yeah,
we were an
bacon,
electric
the
car.
congestion charge as well.
No congestion charge because we didn't go that far in.
Ah.
And also we didn't count for the clean air charge because we're electric.
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
gosh.
but
these
yes,
things
I
are
was
put me off.
actually
You're
at,
speaking a whole different language. I have no idea. It sounds like rules that
and
you
this
have to
really
follow
won't
to
make
go
any
to
sense
London.
you, but it might
There
ring
is.
bells for the other two. I was at W12 8QT.
Ooh. Oh, that's where we used to send all our post.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yes. We were at the
Ooh.
place where all the programs of our childhood, when it was a BBC studio,
Mhm.
were made, like Blue Peter and Swap Shop.
I was
and-
gonna say Blue Peter because
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I know the name. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
So whenever they had like competitions or anything like that, they would always say
Answers on a
send us cards
Oh.
to
London
Right,
W12
right.
8QT.
8QT.
It's like
Yes.
8 cutie.
Yeah.
01 811
One,
8055.
5. Yeah.
That's the Swap
Wow.
Shop number.
Yeah.
From the 70s.
That's
And yeah,
amazing, you
some
guys.
days I can't remember my own name.
Right?
Yeah.
Or what you walked into a room for.
They
Exactly.
use the same number for like going live and everything else subsequent.
I
Right.
think it was a Crime Watch number as well.
Oh, was it?
Really?
Right.
That's
Oh,
worrying.
yeah. I
It's
want to
kind of
swap
goes
my
cap in hand
$6
with,
million man.
70s BBC presenters and Crime Watch.
Yeah, true.
I knew you were going to say that.
Um,
Or some form of that.
so
So predictable.
we've. I can see scenes in it where I am. I know it's me, but I couldn't tell you to watch it and where you wouldn't see me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But boy, oh boy, you certainly can hear me.
Oh, really?
To an
Oh,
embarrassing
we'll have to
degree.
watch. Really?
I knew because everyone cheers, don't they? And
Yeah.
cheering occupies a certain acoustic bandwidth. And I thought, I'm not going to go into that bandwidth. I'm going to try and go above it and out of it. So I did my sheepdog trials whistle. And after
You
watching
absolute knob.
the show that
So
was
when was it on?
it was on Friday.
It was on Friday, so it's live.
It's on Plex.
It's live, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's on Plex. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was live.
Gotta
But
watch that.
I knew I was whistling during it. I even posted on Facebook, if you can hear some whistling, it's me. And then I watched it and it was like, oh, fucking hell. I'm surprised nobody told me to stop.
Yeah. They'll have to stem you out.
Yeah. It was like, holy shit. So, yes, that's me, everybody.
Wow. I've
Well
heard on
done.
the BBC.
No, I can't wait. Last
Oh.
leg.
You'll have to add it to the stats in the bottom of the website. One loud whistler.
I've put me in the description of the episode. Of course I have.
With apologies.
Of course you have.
Oh, no, there was no apologies because when I edited that, I'd not watched it. It's only since I watched it that I thought, oh, okay. But at least you
That's
know
not me. I was kidding. That's not me.
So yeah, and then the day after we went to, we just walked around London for a bit, and we came home, and it was really good because I felt like I'd had a weekend away, and yet I still had Sunday.
Mm.
Yeah, that's good.
So
Yeah, rather than going down on a Saturday, spending the Sunday and coming back. Yeah.
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 Nice.
Nice.
So yeah,
Nice.
that was the biggest event
Marvellous.
of my week.
Well, you did more than all of us put together.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
mean that won't be a regular thing. I'm just going to
That
borrow
should
an
be.
press starting this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Oh, look at Lee's little face light up.
Lee's always so excited to see you.
Mm.
What you gonna sing?
Well,
Mm.
it's funny you should mention
What you
that.
gonna sing with all
Because
that face?
Do you know what was really weird? I found not found. I knew it was there, but I'd not looked in it for months because years even. So I have a Dropbox folder called Songs, and back in the old days, before it was dead easy to get songs on your phone, I used to use the Dropbox phone to play songs I wanted to listen. So I'd go on the music
Oh.
player, pull in the songs folder. So if ever you put a song in the Dropbox or something, I'd move it to songs if I wanted to hear it again.
Oh, smart.
So I've got 80
Okay.
songs in a folder that I've not looked at for years because why would you now?
Right.
And I've listened to them this week.
All of them.
All of them. Well, in fact, you're going to hear one tonight.
Nice.
Oh.
And it was like, oh, some of these are really good. And I'm glad I've listened to some of these.
Oh, good stuff.
And I thought, do you know what? This weekend, I'm going to go and sing. I'm going to go and sing songs I like rather than
Yes.
songs from 1993, which is what it should be.
It's about fucking time.
Yes. Sing what you want. Because that's when you sing the best. When you sing what
This
you
is
like.
this is T's pitch for getting all the wheel to be her
all the
stuff.
wheel for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the wheel.
I can
All
feel
the
that.
wheels for me, the wheels for me.
Right, that tequila's reached my cheeks.
Ooh.
I can
Ooh.
feel it in Feel it in my cheeks.
In my cheekbones.
I'm on
Um,
pink gin tonight.
Pink gin.
Gin.
Okay.
One little. I've got a tiny little bit of whiskey. I thought, if I have that, I'm going to want more. So I found
Yes.
gin
I have water.
and one small little tiny can of tonic. So that's all I can have tonight.
Right.
Hmm.
If this was full, is that too much mezcal?
Yes.
Okay.
But you added something else to it, didn't you?
Because I don't know. This is
Unless
neat.
you're a seasoned drinker like me, that's like
Oh,
I don't
Matt,
drink, so I don't know how to drink responsibly.
you are going to be on the floor by the end of this if you carry on.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Like
Oh
nice.
well, there you go.
Oh no.
Ooh, there we go.
Someone's
Oh.
gonna puke. Someone's gonna puke.
puke is
So
expensive.
you roll your eyes, Beth, at me when I said I had water. It is like 10 minutes to 11 in the morning
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I'm not a
Oh,
day
yeah.
drinker.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot.
Though this is
Day
vodka.
drinking's my new game, not yours.
Right?
Jesus.
God.
And it's not even the day for us.
No.
So there you go.
Cheeks are definitely going red now, Matt.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Kind of
That's what- I
you're
mean-
blended into
Yeah.
your backdrop.
That's one of the reasons why I don't
See-
drink. It's embarrassing.
You should actually have taken some edibles.
Yes.
It's
The only one that
edibles.
I've got left is a bit slimy.
Oh, even better. Just try it.
I don't mean in a mouldy way. I mean, like, just imagine that you've got a double lolly
Mhm.
and it's sat in. Is it a double? It's not a double lolly. It's a refresher's lolly.
Fresh lolly, yeah.
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 And it's just
Kind of
been
fun.
sat in the cupboard for too long and it started getting sticky around the outside.
Oh, sticky. Yeah,
So-
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it'll
so
be fine. Just eat it.
It'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Or-
you
Well,
or
I've
want
had
maybe
to
mezcal
some
now.
warm
I
water.
can't have that as well.
Yes,
no,
of
no,
course
no,
you
you
can.
don't want to do that.
Yes, you
no,
can.
not after what Lee did.
I've got an
That
iron
was
brew
fun.
chaser.
That was a good time.
What's that? What's in that one?
Iron brew.
Oh, I thought you said Malibu. Oh my
Oh.
god. Funniest looking
Wrong colour
Malibu
for
I've ever
Malibu.
seen. Malibu
I just
chaser.
bought 2 bottles of rum today on
my
Amazon
Lord.
Prime Day. So I've got an 8-year-old rum coming.
Oh.
Mm.
Ooh, you and your 8-year-olds. I don't know.
I know, right?
We'll be talking about
Is-
it on the BBC.
Is what you're drinking kind of a beer? Did you say?
I am.
No, so my chaser, after I've had
Yeah.
my mezcal, is
Yeah.
a soft drink called Iron Brew.
Oh, okay. It's not.
It's
Doesn't
a
have
fizzy
alcohol.
fruit drink.
Made in
Oh, okay,
Scotland.
okay.
But I did think that if I'm
Made from
drinking
girders.
all of that of mezcal, I should probably have something to dilute it later on.
Eat. You need to have something to
job.
eat.
Well, I won't be doing. I've stopped eating tea now.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Well,
why she's
James-
upset.
Damn it!
Oh, I've stopped eating
Way.
an
Wait,
evening meal.
you're slow tonight.
Oh dear.
What's the name of your sex tape?
I'm sure I've had this joke with somebody as well, and I can't remember who it was.
Probably us.
Oh dear.
Probably, in fact, it was probably you.
Yeah, more than likely.
Is it time for some emergency questions?
I think it probably is. Yes, thank you, T.
Let's have some emergency questions. Over to you.
Okay, then. Let me get the emergency questions up, shall I?
Oh,
You know
I
what?
have
I had
alcohol.
this problem.
It makes me want to drink and get.
On Monday, I had a bit of an issue where I started. I was doing Retro Lounge, and I knew what I was looking for, but I couldn't find it or see it, even though it was right there in front of me. I was like, I don't know, not able to see what I needed to do. It was really weird. It was proper weird.
Were you drinking rum then as well?
Eh?
Were you drinking rum then as well?
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
No.
Perhaps you should have.
It's
Yeah.
only recently that I've thought rum might be the answer.
It's definitely- yeah.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter what the question is, rum is the
Nope.
answer.
doesn't matter what the question
No,
is.
Smarties are the answer. Smarties are the answer.
No.
To what if you've got diabetes and want to die?
Smarties.
Smarties are
No,
the
have you
answer.
not seen the adverts?
I have. I know that Smarties have the answer.
Thank you.
Okay. What's a small thing that always brightens your day, and penis is not a right answer.
Damn it.
My little dog. My little dog. She
Okay.
makes me laugh. Makes James and I laugh every day. She is the quirkiest, funniest little thing. So Clem Fandango,
cute.
my little dog.
Okay.
What's the question again? Makes you smile.
A small thing
Makes your
that
day.
brightens your day.
Brightens your day.
The sun.
It's not
That's
small.
a big thing.
It's not small.
Yeah.
Unless you mean the paper.
I guess you.
The
Oh,
sun, when I look at it, it's, I mean, I know
yeah.
it's hundreds of times bigger than the Earth, but you know,
You can cover it with
far
your
away
thumb.
and it's quite small. But when the sun, and I'm not just talking about the brightness of the sun, it's like when the sun is shining, my mood is just off the scale. Shining in the morning,
So a sunny day.
streaming through my
Yeah.
windows, I want to get up and take on the world.
Right?
But when it's miserable, nah.
You don't so much.
Yeah, I saw it's yeah, I get that.
We need rain here so badly. It makes me want to like
Oof.
go into a rant about miserable versus sunny weather, but
Right?
I won't because
Have you ever tried a rain dance?
Naked.
oh my god, every day. Oh yeah, I'm out on the lawn every day.
Well, why don't you video it for us?
Yeah. Only
Speaking
You
of
only-
video, I did video myself dancing while I was cooking to my song that I sung for this week, cringing terribly, but still like dancing because the beat is so infectious. So that's gonna be a TikTok or something.
Cool.
Go.
Forward to that.
And it's dumb. It's just me, cooking and dancing to myself,
That's okay.
own self. So it's kind of meta.
That's okay.
Who has? Oh, Beth and Math have to answer.
Well, this might come as a shock to all our viewers, but I talk to Beth every single day, and that brightens my day.
Oh, that just melts my heart. If she doesn't say the same thing about you, she's a bitch.
I've already told her she doesn't have
And
to.
you know what?
No.
I don't get to talk to her every day.
Oh my god, now I feel bad. I feel like I'm
You're
choosing
mean.
sides.
He is
You
the
are. You're
person
just yeah, mean.
that I speak to more than any other living person.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
fucking sorry.
More than any other living person.
I'd speak to her
Oh, how about
solidly
Dad?
for an hour and a half every day.
Mhm.
And I
Well,
don't speak
every weekday.
to anybody that much.
Not even Nikki.
They don't even like invite as anybody into their conversation at all ever.
No, it's not for
It's
you.
because
We don't want to hear what they're talking about.
They don't. But
No.
see, they do business stuff, and they're getting
Yeah,
their
'cause it's
groove on, and
business
Beth is
time.
getting
Shit.
It's business.
business.
It's
It's
business,
business
time.
time.
I listened to that earlier.
Business time is over, baby.
It's Wednesday as well, and you know what? When you're down to your socks on a Wednesday, that's why they call them
Indeed.
business socks. Ooh. I'm gonna say the same thing because you'll just
You don't have
suck
to.
otherwise.
Told
I
you.
just did. Just
Don't-
did.
Don't care.
Just
what you
did.
say.
Fuck you
You
then.
don't care what
In
she
that
says.
case-
Come on.
No, in that case, the best bit of my day is having a morning cup of tea.
I thought you were going to say morning shit then. The way you said it, I just love a morning.
Oh, I love me morning shit.
Morning shit. Oh, why?
Oh, that would
Every day, like clockwork.
be my number 2, that.
Boom.
Morning shit, me TikTok is a great way to start the day.
Why did
You
I
do
go
your
there
morning
suddenly?
shit on TikToks. Perhaps you should go
Absolutely.
live.
Oh, yes. Bit of shit talk.
Let's move on, shall we?
Shall we?
Okay.
Would you rather be able to play every instrument perfectly or have a perfect singing voice?
Sing. 100% sing because I can't sing.
I don't want to lead the witness, but I've kind of got a theory or a hypothesis.
Oh, I think I'm going to go with... Oh, it's a tough one. I'm going to go instrument. musical instruments, yeah.
Yeah. You see, the question says every instrument,
Yeah.
and I feel
Yeah.
that's more use
Yeah.
than being able to sing properly.
Oh.
But not for me, because like
Because you've already
wouldn't.
got the voice. Is that what you're saying?
I don't have no. I
angel.
want a perfect singing voice. No, I would pick voice
Yeah, me too.
because I don't encounter instruments in ever. Like I don't have instruments to play, and I don't go anywhere. So
Perhaps you would if
singing-
you could play all the things.
Yeah.
No, I
You can
wouldn't.
do a TikTok of you playing the banjo. So you could get gigs and stuff. Or
Yeah,
playing the
wouldn't do that.
trombone, or
No, no.
jazz saxophone.
I-
digital saxophone.
I
Own a number of instruments.
see. Would you choose instrument, Math?
Well, I would choose instrument because it's, like I say, it's more use to be able to play every instrument
Everything.
Mm.
Yeah.
rather than just be able to sing. But
See,
all I do with
I would. Sorry, can I finish? No, I wasn't talking over you. My internet shit.
that's why I stopped talking.
Okay, thank you. I was
Go
just
on.
going to say that I would choose singing because I would enjoy that
Yeah,
more than doing something useful with instruments.
but
Yeah, be personal.
I've got
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Matt.
technically 3 saxophones and
What?
a couple of harmonicas.
What,
And
3
basically-
saxophones.
Saxophone?
Saxophones.
Saxophones, yes. And
Saxophones.
basically all I do is learn to play Blue Moon on it by ear.
By where?
Then I don't. It's really clever to.
By ear or there?
Oh, don't let. I can't shake my head.
Don't do that.
So, I do own instruments that I would like to be able to play,
Yeah,
but I can't be asked learning how to play them.
I'm the same.
Can you make sound with your saxophone? Like you need to
That's
show
what I
us
do,
the
Dave.
saxophone. I want to see the saxophone. I don't
Yes,
care
I
if you can
can-
play it or
I
not.
can
Just bring it out.
make
Go.
sound. I mean, it's been a while, and you need certain muscles sort of here and here.
It's all about the
so you got to
fingering,
practice.
isn't it?
So you got to go practice
It's
somewhere.
tongue action,
Yeah, saxophone is fingering and tongue action.
fingering and tongue action.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. But yeah,
That's
I
the
do.
name of
I
your
do have 2
secretary?
saxophones. Well, I've got
Oh.
2 proper saxophones, and I've got one that looks like a clarinet but plays like a saxophone. I used to have a clarinet, but Naomi took
Is that a
it.
Now-
clamophone? Bitch.
What I want is a theremin. What?
Oh, I've got 2 of them as well.
Theremin.
Yeah, I know you do, and I'm
Not a
super
proper
envious
one.
that you do.
Oh.
No,
proper
just
one.
little one.
Yeah, I've just
Little
got
one.
one that's a box
Yeah.
with a stick. It doesn't have
Yeah,
the loop for volume.
I want one. I don't know why.
In fact, I
But
played
can
it
you
on the
imagine being able to
show.
play that perfectly? That would be cool.
So, anyway,
Okay.
yes, there's a whole host of things you could do if you could play every instrument.
Yeah, and I get why you're choosing it, but I think for me,
Yeah.
I would get more personal enjoyment out of being able to
Yeah,
sing
Me too.
than
Yeah.
I think we
And
all-
I cannot. My voice is always with me unless I have
No right
laryngitis.
answers with
Yeah,
emergency
yeah, right.
questions. No wrong answers. Sorry.
No wrong-
No
no
right
right
answers. Everyone's wrong. No one knows what they're talking about. Okay.
Right. Okay. Let's
Be
move
on your
on then,
Mount
shall we?
Rushmore of.
Well, I still have the ability to speak. Who would be on your Mount Rushmore of musicians from the 60s? Now,
Ooh.
I did post a link.
Janis Joplin.
Get right in.
Right.
I posted a link in the
I'm
Discord
trying.
earlier on of
Yeah.
100 musicians
Yeah.
from
Oh.
the 60s, which I'm sure you've both already checked. And by both, I mean Tamara and Lee, because Beth knows about it.
Hey now, I
You're a rock
check
star,
Discord and
aren't
then
you?
there's nothing going on, and then like suddenly there's something going on. How am I supposed to like keep up?
You check it every day.
You check it every day.
But where
Yeah.
is it? Okay, emergency questions.
Emergency question.
Under emergency questions.
Oh, there we
Funny
go.
enough.
Oh, see, I didn't understand why
No, because
the Beatles were there.
for
I
tonight's
didn't
show.
understand what the Beatles. So, and I guess I didn't have my glasses, and I don't have my glasses now.
I would like
I
Elvis
would
Presley, please.
choose the Beach Boys.
Of course
Okay.
you would.
Oh,
Look at your face.
I
Imagine
don't
why
like
you
you
picked them.
anymore. I don't like you
know.
anymore.
I know.
Wait till they go
We,
on the wall.
we
at
can't
the
be
end.
friends.
I would also
Bob
choose
Dylan.
Black Sabbath. Okay.
Oh, cool. Bob Dylan.
I feel
Bob
that I should
Dylan.
pick
That's weird.
Booker T and the MGs, who provide our theme
Yeah.
tune.
I'm going to say Sam Cooke.
Oh.
Lee hasn't said anything. Sorry, Lee.
I did. I was the first one to
Yeah,
say.
he's not getting a chance.
I said
I
John,
know.
George, and Ringo.
Beatles.
Oh, you said the Beatles.
Oh, you want the Beatles?
All of them. John, Paul, George, Ringo. That's my 4. Boom.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
no,
that's
no.
not how it works.
Is that?
I suppose they are all musicians.
They are all musicians.
Oh,
Oh, you want them all separately?
Yeah. John, Paul, George, Ringo.
Okay.
And so then who
I
are you
like
going to
that.
like? Okay.
That makes it easy to go on the wall.
I don't like
Okay.
that,
John
but
Lennon
you know.
is my one to go on the wall.
Oh,
How
fuck
many?
you.
Oh, Beth, how many do I have left? Can I have like 10?
No.
I just have one
on
more.
T's era. Come on, be fair.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Matthew,
See,
you've got 2.
Did I pick
Good to
Elvis?
go.
Yeah.
Yes. I am going to choose Pink Floyd. And Led Zeppelin. Oh,
see, like there's Otis Redding, the Temptations, the Birds, the Four Seasons, the Who. Like, how do you choose? I know that what my choice is going to be, but so Sam Cooke is my 4th one.
you said Sam Cooke for your 3rd.
Did I say Sam Cooke? Yes.
Mhm.
Who else has got something to say?
Oh, we were waiting for you.
Yeah.
What? There's only one. Oh, what? Everybody's
What?
done their 4?
Yeah. No, Math needs 2,
Oh, well, Matt.
unless I've missed them.
Yeah.
You missed them?
I'm going for Ray Charles.
Ray Charles. Okay.
Oh man.
I don't want to actually pick them particularly, but I feel that
Mhm.
there should be a shout out, and I can't find them at the moment.
For whom?
Why can't I find them? We
I
mentioned them
don't
before.
know.
I'm gonna choose Simon and Garfunkel for my last. Oh, does it have to be one?
We can't be
So I'm gonna say
friends.
Paul Simon.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
gonna.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, both of them is fine. A group
Oh,
is
okay,
fine.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, big shout out for Garnet Mims and the Enchanters.
Oh, what do they do?
I've no idea, but they've got a great name.
The Who?
You know, this list just makes me want to go listen to all these, like not all of them, but like a lot of them, because there's so many. There are just so many
Beach
awesome
Boys.
people.
That's all you want to listen to.
I'm going to end my list with the Drifters.
Oh, nice chocolate bar.
Oh, I guess. Oh, see, are we gonna do one for the 50s music at some point? Is that
No,
what
we're
No.
going to 70s next week.
oh, because like because I would do like the coasters. They'd be-
What, tea coasters?
Oh, I can see the drum now. I thought you'd pulled up Garnet Mims and the Enchanters then. But no, it's the Beatles.
So
Equals.
so everybody's got everybody.
I think everybody's got
Yes.
everybody, have they?
Are you going to read them out
Yes.
for the crowd? You're wonderful.
T, you have Janis Joplin, Bob Dylan, Sam Cooke, King Simon and Garfunkel. Matthew have Elvis, Booker T, Ray Charles, and the Drifters. Lee, you have all the Beatles. I have the Beach Boys, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, and Pink Floyd. Who are we choosing to go on the wall?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
Well, Lee's
going
gone for
for
John
the
Lennon.
Beach Boys. Yeah.
Beth, no,
I feel that I've put
no, please no.
Elvis on the
Please
wall
no.
before for something else.
Even if he has been on the wall, it's fine.
Yeah, but somebody else should get a go, shouldn't they?
If Beth
Why?
puts the Beach
Greg
Boys,
Davis has been on
I'm
3 times.
protesting.
Why?
He's prolapsing. Do something. Oh, maybe that's not the right word. I'm. I mean, look, Elvis was the artist out of all the people on my list. He was the king. He should go on. But because
You
he's
think?
been on a list before, I'm going to go with Ray Charles because I don't think he'll get on a list for anything
Okay.
else unless we have
Nice.
who's on your Mount Rushmore of blind people. You never know.
That
it
would
might
be
come up.
good.
I could only
yeah,
name a
It
couple.
might. What, Ray
then-
Charles, Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, there you go. Done.
There you go.
Helen Keller.
Who are you choosing, T?
Let's hit
So
the road, Jack.
Hit the road.
okay, so the reason why I'm choosing Sam Cooke is because he started out as a gospel, religious singer, and then he moved into sort of mainstream, but brought a lot of the aspects of that music into sort of like pop music. I don't know if they
Yeah.
called it that at the time, but he
More
sort
mainstream.
of bridged a gap there and created some of the most amazing music, and the world needed more of him, and it's too bad he died so young. So Sam Cooke.
Spoilers, he's dead.
I know
Shit.
he's dead long time ago.
They're musicians from the 60s. I would guess most of them.
Yeah,
toast.
well, I wonder
All
like
right.
how each of them, all of them have died in strange ways. Like he died
Perhaps
because
that
he
could
was
be
shot by someone.
But
a...
your liking of Sam Cooke introduced me to Tennessee Waltz, which I loved his version of
Oh, that's amazing.
because I'd never heard it before.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Awesome.
See, you were a good influence, T. Well done.
Thank
Somebody
you.
listened to what you liked.
I know. That's so exciting.
I think she might have sung it or made us play it, and I was like, "Oh, do you know what? I like this."
Right. Yeah. Sam Cooke, if you haven't listened to his music, go listen to his music. He's
Okay.
Cool.
Right. So finally, then, and I would like to
Why does it
preface
go
this
blurry?
by saying, I think we're going to have a 50-50 split on this.
Mm-mm.
Now, it could be we might have a 3-1 split, but I think it's going to be a 50-50 split. So
Who do you think is going to agree with who, though? Come on.
I think this question is going to be you and me, and then the girls.
Okay.
But if it's 3, who would be the
Okay, well, why don't we
Lee might surprise me.
all write something in the chat and press enter at the same time
What, the answer?
and see how we get on?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that works for audio, but okay.
It doesn't matter. It's more on video as well now.
Yeah.
But it doesn't show our meeting.
No, but
But yeah, we're
We're going to talk about the answers once we have the answers. And
Yeah.
the question that I want the answers for is, would your partner still want to be with you if they could read your mind?
okay. Well, I'm going to put my answer in. Don't type anything. Oh, you've typed.
Oh, I've done mine.
We're all going to do it together.
Sorry.
We all know that the girls are going to say, yeah, of course they would. Why wouldn't they? And the blokes are going to go, no fucking way. Super
I
no.
knew I'd be on my own.
Well, T says no. Really?
But okay. Well
Wow.
done, Beth, for being the
Thank
only 100%
Yeah.
person here. Look, even if I didn't have certain things going on at the moment, just the amount of boobs I look at would be enough. So
Yeah.
just discarding the other things that could get me into real trouble.
Yeah.
No. I mean, yeah, she's used to it now. She knows. You know, if you're dating somebody that likes boobs, what are you gonna do?
That's
But
great.
I'm just saying. I think it would be a big fan. No.
Yes, indeed.
And the thing is, would you know ahead of time if they could do that? Like, would you know? Or would they just start doing it and you wouldn't know? Because like,
And
no,
Could you curate what was in your mind? you
No.
mean?
No. And
No.
men can't curate anyway.
Oh,
Happens here, comes out here.
yeah.
Well, and so
Very true.
It's all directed
ADHD.
from here.
Yeah.
Hey, the OnlyFans. That's for OnlyFans. Come on. Got to make the money off of you. Yeah. No. The amount of negative
why-
self-talk that goes on in my mind.
Yeah. Is so you're thinking of it more from a, if you could see the dark weirdness in my head, he'd run a mile.
You think I'm crazy too, don't you?
Well, you think I'm crazy on the outside. You should see
Yeah.
inside. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that surprises me, but you didn't say no for the reasons that I expected.
So, I was thinking, yeah.
Well, T doesn't like a dick pic, does she?
No.
See?
No.
I don't
not
think
like you,
any
man.
women like a dick pic.
How do you
No, we
retrieve
don't.
emails? Shit.
It's all right, Lee. She's lost a magnifying glass.
We do actually have a thread on the Dick Sword called "Dick Pics for Tea,"
Oh,
so
Yep.
We do.
Yeah.
because she
Yeah,
likes them that
so-
much that we thought we'd best
Yeah.
create somewhere special for her to see them.
is there
Yeah,
anything
but
that's-
Exactly.
Yes, there is.
No.
Seriously.
there
Good
is.
to see that you
It's-
pay a lot of
yeah.
attention to the Dick Sword.
Just for everybody else who's going in to look at that, it's private, so you can't.
Oh, is it only an
Sorry.
admin's thing?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
It
sorry
is.
for bringing it up.
Yeah.
it's okay if you do want to get it. Then we
Join
could
us and
set.
want to see T's dick pics.
Yeah,
I don't have a
Pictures
dick,
of
by the
T's
way.
dick. Oh no.
I think that should be
Well, I
a
can put it
Patreon special.
Oh, okay.
Right?
If only we were on Patreon. But yes,
Yes,
You would be.
if we finally get on Patreon, then
won't,
you can see
because what's the
T's dick
point?
pics.
nobody listens. Nobody's going to Patreon.
But
Ugh.
perhaps they'll come just to see T's dick pics.
Maybe. Or they'll come after they've seen them.
Maybe.
Only fans in it.
Okay. And that's it for emergency questions.
Oh, sad.
I just got a quick, not a question. I've got a joke for you.
Oh,
You might have heard it
Oh.
before.
okay. Let me get me.
Oh,
What do you do
here
if
we
King
go.
Kong? What do you do if King Kong comes through your window?
Wipe
Cleaned it
off.
up.
Start swimming.
Oh, it starts
Boom.
Oh, we like this Mezcal Muff.
That's not your laugh, Lee. Stop it.
It's worse than that.
I know.
Right, it's time for a bit of this then.
It's the saviors of the snug, Elf Math and Lee.
Okay, and this week, Elf Math and Lee are looking out for love.
Well, it wouldn't, Mark. Is it? Yeah. I hope I recognise it. Oh! I do recognise it. I'm not sure I can sing it. I recognise it now. We're looking out for love in a night so still. Oh, I'll build you a kingdom in a house on the hill. Looking out for love. A big, big love. You said that Oh, you begged me to keep you in a house on the hill, looking out for love. A big, big love. Oh, this is different, isn't it? Oh, I wake up alone with a phone. That was high, that. Looking out for love. Big, big love. Looking out for love. It could be a problem, couldn't it? 34-second instrumentals.
Yeah. Goes on for another 7 minutes or so.
I wouldn't want to be stood there in front of an audience doing that.
God, no.
There you go, Elf Math, with a little bit of help from Elf Lee. Going, every now and again. That was good.
He was doing
Right,
percussion, vocal percussion that day.
Yeah.
What was the name of his sex tape?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, let's do this first.
Here's your mid-show snack. It's a cover version sandwich.
Okay, so this song, I knew this song from the 70s, 1971 it came out, and this is show 971. Just coincidence. So it's weird because I'd not heard the song for a long time, and then it was the backing music for a porn video. Like a Colour Climax or a Swedish erotica or something, and it was in a school with a teacher and naughty schoolgirls, and I want you to remember that, and I want you to picture that in your head while you're listening to this song, because the girls were vastly overage to be in school, if it helps. Yeah, I knew it would help. So this is the cover version sandwich of Middle of the Road, Tweedledee, Tweedledum.
Do you recall some years ago up in the mountains that were white with snow?
No relevance to what's going on screen at all.
Like Dougal, he was planning. There's gonna be a showdown with somebody he knows. Well, he's been there.
Oh, sir.
Something will happen very soon.
Teach me maths. Teach me maths.
On suivit le soleil avec obstination. Les au ciel que j'ouvre mes fenêtres le matin au bord d'un étang bleu. Les au ciel que rien ne nous arrête dans ce monde aventureux. Comme les rois mages en Galilée, suivez confiant l'étoile du berger. Mon Amérique, ma lumière biblique, ma vérité cosmique, c'est de vivre avec toi. Bounce, 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 comme les rois mages en Galilée.
Kuid seda igaüks meist teadma peaks. Kas on ta pruun või punane või hall või hoopistükkis kirju linnu värv on tal. Ma seda lindu kõikjalt olen otsinud ja vahel tundub varsti käes on ta. kuid sellel linnul kummalised kombed, sest kindel on, et värvi muudab ta. Ja oli laul imelik, see polnud lühike ja polnud pikk. See oli laul, kus pooleks nutt ja naer, nüüd imelindu hoolsalt otsin kogu aeg. Ma sellist laulu kuulnud polnud enne ja oli sel üks ise värkiv viis. Lind kaotas aeda 4 saba sulge.
Meillä seuraa aina riittämiin. Ei neiti baarin, taas sekoitappa juomas. Ei mainettansa tuomas, nyt päästä horjumaan. Au, 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 näyttää siltä, että uudestaan. Näin aikoo Tuomas taas ottaa taksikyydin. Hän keitoksensa ryydin, vain kaupungista saa. Kaupunkiin
Han hævede stemmen, og det løb jorden langt fra smukt. Og tweedledee, og tweedledum, det blev han ved at synge om og om. Så skreg der fjende, lad sangen få en ende, men han blev ved at sende sit grimme bjørnebrød. Hver gang han sang, blev sejren hans, og han blev topidol til lands og vands. Men det var skade, han aldrig kom på plade, fordi man ikke havde lidt smart reklamesats. Hvorfor tror I svenskerne blev blege? Os der er i hulen. Vaikeran, alvaikset valget viri, ja siis jälleen otettiin. Oh tweedledee, oh tweedledum, ei karda vihma ega häikest veel. Kui möödub sadu, siis jälle paistab päike ja uued teed nüüd tulevad, taas ootavad meid ees. Baum, 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 baum. Oh kaunis aeg on suveaeg, kui lõhnab ristikõisi võetab aeg. Ja mulle meeldib, et jätkub suvi veelgi, ning piisab on ka seegi, et suvi kestab.
We spelen springerrollen allebei. Jij bent bijzonder, het lijkt gewoon een wonder. Ik kan het niet meer zonder die liefdevolle blik. Ik twijfel soms meer kwijt. Want ik voel me echt door jou bezeten. En dat is realiteit. Ik denk aan jou, jij denkt aan mij. We kijken, lachen, zweven allebei. The sun and he would never tighten up his plan. Tweedledee, or Tweedledum, which him my Dougal always used to hum. While he was fighting his rival clan breaker, the sun and he would never tighten up his plan. Tweedledee, or Tweedledum, which him my Dougal always used to hum. While he was fighting.
Well, there you go. That was Middle of the Road with Tweedledee, Tweedledum, a song about warring Scottish clans. So I'm not quite sure where Tweedledee and Tweedledum come into it.
Weird.
But it's also, that cover version of Sandwich featured all foreign versions, and not one of them was the same language. And I have 20 versions of that, and they're all different foreign languages.
Oh.
I've never heard that song before.
Get out of it!
No.
Really?
No.
Really.
Yeah,
Watch the
yeah,
right
never.
porn.
Yeah.
Um,
We obviously, I was going to say we don't watch
Like
enough
that
porn.
stuff, we're on. Yeah. Red tube, you porn, you know.
I tried Googling it while it was on, and I'm going to get arrested. But because when you put teacher schoolgirl on Tweedledee, Tweedledum into a search engine,
Oh dear.
it doesn't come back with what you expect.
You
No.
can't blame the Mets,
Oh, actually,
Cal. Okay.
It does come back with what you expect.
Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then?
Anyway, so that was middle of the road at each end of that sandwich. Then we had Sheila, T.U. Varick, Claudia Gordon, Express, Katie B, Marika Alamats and Tuma Puyad, and Nicole and Hugo. So there you go.
Some of these bands, you know, I think, you know, when you're coming up with these band names, I think you just like fall asleep on your keyboard and just say what it says on the screen. It's like, well,
Some of these names look like that.
Yeah.
Yep. So Katie B, after Katie B, there's a comma, and then there's DTGER.
DTG. Yeah, that's literally all around the same area
I
on the
mean,
keyboard.
what on earth is that? And some of the titles that they are. So, like the second one, Sheila, Le Roi Mages, is a French version, but it's about the Three Kings. It's not about two warring Scottish clans. It's about Three Kings. But we've got, I'm not even going to try some of these titles. They're just nuts, but they're all different. They've all got different titles: Finnish, Swedish, Norwegian, and some of the normal languages like German, Italian, French. Oh, and English. English was there. Anyway, well, you've had an education tonight.
Yes.
Middle of the road. The
Indeed.
people who did Choopy Choopy Cheep
Yeah.
Cheep.
And that's the only one I remember by them.
Oh, I know Chip Chip Cheep Cheep.
That's right. Okay. Blah. What have we been watching on television? Other than the last leg, obviously. I do have a cover version sandwich of this to do as well at some point.
Well, what have I been watching this week? I watched Arnold the other day.
That documentary about an Austrian bodybuilder.
Yes.
Ah,
And it's in 3 episodes, and I found it very good, very inspirational.
right.
First episode was about him wanting to be a bodybuilder, and
Doing it.
yeah, just doing it. And that's his whole attitude to everything in his life. If I want to do it, I'm going to do it. Nobody's going to tell me I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know, the second episode was all about him becoming an actor, and they're saying, well, no one's going to give you a job with that accent.
Yeah.
But he did it anyway. When he goes to he wants to be the governor of California. There's no way. That's not going to happen. But he did it. He just set his sights, he set his goals, And he said, nobody's going to stop me from achieving what I want to achieve. And I just loved his whole mindset about this whole thing. I'm going to do it. I don't care what the naysayers or the dream stealers say. I'm laser focused. I'm going to do what it takes to get to where I want to be.
Yeah.
I just thought it was brilliant. You know, before
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, before I watched it, yeah, it's Arnie. He's an actor.
Yeah.
But, you know, the struggles, childhood struggles, and then becoming a bodybuilder and the things he did, the laser focus that guy had, going from career to career to career, is just so
North
inspiring.
Korea and South Korea.
Exactly, yeah.
South
So it
Korea,
was very,
Middle
very good.
Korea, yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyed that.
Right, cool.
And also, this is what frustrates me.
Oh, you're going to talk about Hijack now?
We're going to talk about Hijack.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, God.
Oh.
I don't know how many episodes there are, but there's only 3 that have dropped at the moment. And,
Well, you say that.
oh, I hope there's a 4th one. I think it aired today or yesterday.
Yeah, there's one. There should be one on Plex today.
It's really, really good. It's really, really good. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Would you like to hear what it's about?
Well, it's called Hijack. So
No,
is it,
thanks.
unless it's somebody waving at Jack Whitehall and saying hello?
I've got my little I'm gonna have Jenny, my AI,
From the block.
text to voice explain it to you. Now this is Kyle. Kyle's gonna tell you
Oh,
about
Kyle, not Jenny.
Yeah.
She can't do it. It's a man's program.
Yeah.
When Flight KA-29 is hijacked during its 7-hour journey from Dubai to London, corporate negotiator Sam Nelson tries to use his professional skills to save everyone on board.
That's
Right.
it.
I've only learned how to punctuate properly.
I know. I've actually used a lot of this. I've created a whole training program, a 9-minute training program this week on persuasion and influence. And I thought I'm going to record it. I'm going to record my face and my voice. And when I recorded it, I'm like, fuck, that is shit. Right, I need to get rid of my face. And then listen to it back. Right, I need to get somebody to narrate this, to do this training session. So I literally typed out the home training session, stuck it into text-to-speech AI, and said, right, read that and create a training program for me. And it did, so it's quite good.
You could have trained the AI on your voice.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't have time. I have done that before. I have got something that I've already trained my voice, but it doesn't sound quite like me. Anyway, yeah, Hijack's really good.
Okay.
Idris Elba, if you like Idris Elba, you're going to like this. As Kyle says, Idris Elba character is Sam Nelson. He's a corporate negotiator. So he flies all over the world going into companies who are just in the process of a merger, and he sorts out their problems. He's a major negotiator. He's on this flight, flying back from Dubai to London, and these British people take over the plane. And it's just getting excited at the end of episode 3, and I thought, oh my God, I can't wait for the next episode.
I knew when you asked me for it, I was like, oh shit.
I just wish I hadn't started watching it. I wish I'd waited for them all to drop and then
Perhaps I should have said.
Yeah.
I knew when you asked.
It's really, really good. I'm enjoying it. What else have I watched this week? I've watched a film. Is it The Outlaws?
Oh, okay. Yes, there is a new film called The Outlaws.
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the review that I heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Netflix film.
It's a bit lame. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, what can I say? That's all you need to know. Just don't watch it. Don't bother. Don't waste your time.
Oh, that bad?
Yeah.
I didn't download it, so...
Oh, good. Don't bother.
Yeah.
It's taking up valuable space.
Right.
What else have I watched this week? I think I've watched something else. I've come to the end of Sherlock Elementary. Did we discuss that last week?
Said that last week, yeah.
I've been on this search for something. I haven't quite found it yet.
Oh, okay.
No, well, I kind of have. I found like an interim thing to watch. The Lincoln Lawyer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There was a film with Matthew McConaughey. There was a first season, which I really enjoyed, and then there's a second season now, but the second season is 2 parts. So the second part of the second season doesn't drop till something like the first week in August. And again, it leaves you on a cliffhanger, and you're like, "Oh my god!"
Right.
So I need to get into the habit of checking before I start watching something how many episodes there are, and is it the entirety? If not, wait, because it's doing my freaking Sweden, honestly. So there we go.
Right.
That's me.
Okay.
You having a heart
Beth?
attack or?
I just feel a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
Beth.
Yes.
Yes,
Watched
you've
a
been
few
watching more
things.
films than normal.
I have, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
I've watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3, is it?
Not having seen Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2.
Not having seen the other ones.
Okay.
No.
Good start.
No.
No.
But I cried because it was sort of like,
Oh, it's sad to animals. Of course you did.
yeah, it was sad animals. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I don't know. I haven't watched 1 or 2, so I don't know the context.
But did you understand what was going on? You picked
Kind of understood. It was his own story, wasn't it? Kind of.
It was.
You can watch it standalone. You don't have to follow a. There's no.
You shouldn't.
Call.
I presume so. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's characters that come in that I didn't know the backstory of, but they kind of do a little, like, she was a girlfriend in a different this, that, or the other, whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
It was all right. I think I've watched The Men That Stare at Goats.
You have just recently.
That was quite good. That was interesting. Men That Stare at Goats.
Goats.
That's
GOATS.
Yes.
Not ghosts.
Isn't
Not
that
ghosts.
about?
Although she would watch that.
Isn't that about like the government trying to do telepathy?
Remote viewing. Yeah. It's a true story. Yeah.
But it's a comedy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
George
yeah.
Clooney?
Yeah. It's George Clooney plays the main person.
Okay, so it's not documentary. It's based on.
It's not. It's based on a book that's based on the true story, but I've done like webinars and stuff like that with Lynn Buchanan, who is the person that George Clooney portrays. So I wanted to watch it to see what it was like, because I've done stuff with the actual person.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Yeah, it was quite interesting. It was, I think it was a conglomeration of all the different stories all into one.
Right.
Rather than, all into one person, rather than a whole, gamut of people.
Yeah.
So it was quite interesting. I've also watched his face. Rick and Morty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Archer.
Oh,
and Archer. Well. Archer is amazing. I love Archer. Have you watched it? Have you watched Archer?
Never seen it.
It's I think you'd
amazing.
like it. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I might.
Well, they're
like recommended
spies.
it, so I can't watch it.
It's cartoon spies.
Well,
what?
It's cartoon spies.
Why can't you watch it?
What?
Would you say? Why can't you watch it?
He's been an arsehole. Ignore him.
Okay.
A drink of you.
Yeah, it's really worth watching.
It is definitely, and it's got this sort of really interesting cartoon style to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the background is mid-century modern.
Yes.
And
it's like it's like Mad Men. Almost, like okay, Mad Men, right? Math.
Yes.
Like based in the 60s. So
50s.
it's like kind of like that type of set design.
Yes.
But animated and done really well.
It is, and it's almost like
lost Lee.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's not interested. We're talking about cartoons.
Yeah.
I do have 6 seasons of it on Plex.
Cool.
Okay.
It's on Netflix at the minute. That's where I've been watching it.
Right.
But it's almost like a
wonderful.
comic book kind of style as well, where it's
cell shaded.
No, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
No.
But the style, the animating style is amazing.
It is really different. Yeah, it's good.
Right. Lee's
And
going
the
for
fact
more
that you're
vape
watching
juice.
Rick and Morty.
I know Rick and Morty. I loved it.
Morty.
Yeah.
I have watched Rick and
So
Morty, I do know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Matt, have you watched Solar Opposites?
No.
Okay, that's worth
I
watching
haven't
as well.
started it yet. Yeah.
It's aliens, and it's done, sadly, co-created by Justin Roiland, who
Who
is
was
like,
found not guilty, so
oh, was he found not guilty? I haven't
I
looked
believe
in.
so.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
think-
Well,
I mean, it's too late for
anyways.
his job, but
well, yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think he was
Anyways,
stitched up.
he's one of the voices as well, and so it's
Right.
it's funny and as heck.
It's on my list.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So,
Yeah.
so Beth has finally understood that when I recommend something, it is often because it is amazing. In fact,
More often
most
than
of the
not,
time,
actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
amazing.
Mary Hartman.
Well,
She didn't
see, I
recommend
didn't recommend that.
No, no.
No, I just watched it. and
No
got obsessed
fairness.
with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't tell anybody to waste their it's amazing. I'm glad I watched it, and I really, it's just, but I wouldn't recommend anybody else to watch it.
Yeah.
So my watching are two YouTube channels that I've discovered. One, his channel name is Billum Hipster Trash. So it's like William, but with a B instead of a W.
Oh.
And this is his channel. I watched a 3-hour video he did about the first season of Lost.
Okay.
Oh.
And you posted that in the
I did,
Discord.
because I wanted to give you guys like a bit of a heads up.
Yeah, do pay attention.
And so I was going to put it in the chat, and then I was like, oh, they'll probably just say, why didn't you put that in the Discord? So just put it in the Discord.
I saw it.
So it talks about what a shit show it was from the very beginning. Nobody wanted to make this. Nobody wanted to do this project.
Really?
It was like a high up executive guy who wanted it made.
Right.
And so because he wanted it made, it was going to get made. And they had like 11 weeks or something to get it filmed. I would recommend watching the video and learning about how it all started. And it was crazy from the beginning. Like J.J. Abrams was there for the pilot, and then he left the head writer in charge, the writer who's never like managed anybody or anything, and they're having to like make up scripts weekly. They're doing it on the fly.
Quelle surprise.
And so at one point when they were trying to dissuade this project, I don't know who it was, but the people were trying to dissuade the project from happening. They started throwing out stupid things in the room and one of them was like, yeah, what if there's a polar bear? Yeah, what if there's, and they just threw up these, just, what if there's a hatch? What if there's and then they were like, yes, you're putting that in the TV show. Just because people were like, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, the guy that the YouTube channel is, he is, I don't want to diagnose anybody, but I think he has ADHD because he's hyper focused.
Right.
And super excited, and like me, animated, talking about the show, like I'm talking about the channel. So, but he's done, I think, all the seasons, and it makes me want to actually watch the first season of Lost again. Because
cool. I'm in. I want to watch it too.
He had his like, complaints, or whatever, but he ended up just falling in love with it again, despite its flaws. So anyways, so yeah, I spent 3 hours listening to a guy talk about the first season of Lost, which I thought, awesome. You guys would find bizarre.
Done that before. No.
Yeah.
No.
Unusual.
But but yeah, it's worth watching. And so my other YouTube channel that I'm obsessed with, they are there are a couple of drag queens, and they sometimes appear just like as without their makeup on, and sometimes they appear in drag, and they sometimes are doing activities. Like it's a fun channel. And the two main people, they are a couple, and they have really great chemistry, and they became famous from one video that they did where it was, do you know the show My Addiction or whatever?
Yeah, I know what you mean. My Strange
Addiction.
You know
what I'm talking. My Strange Addiction, right?
Yeah.
They did a parody of that where one of them pretended to like want to be furniture. I have to pretend that I'm furniture. And so, she's like, I'm a washing machine. And she has to spend and then she's like, she's a table. And she's like, and my partner doesn't know that I'm doing this. And I have to come clean to them that I'm doing this. And the partner, of course, knows, because they're like, you're standing there with a lampshade on your head, pretending you're a lamp. And they say, I have to be 50 different household objects a day to feel normal. So that was like one of their first videos, and that it just exploded all over the place. But they're called Novolympia,
isn't it?
Novimpia. Yeah,
Novimpia.
Novimpia, because
they do parodies of other YouTubers as well.
Other YouTube channels, yes, and that's quite fun to watch as well. So, anyways, I'm sorry to have gone on so long, but they are my two funny big things, and I love watching them. And when I'm not watching them, I have this a craving to watch them, because they're just so fun.
They are.
And quirky. Yeah. So, but
what
have you been watching, Mav?
There's not enough time to know what I've been watching now. We'll have to move on to tomorrow's scene.
Oh, shush.
Oh, no, tell us something.
Nothing really. I've been down to London, but I've started the new season of Strange New Worlds, the Star Trek. That's really good.
Cool.
And I was putting it off, and I don't know why I was putting it off, because I really like the show, but I started watching season 3 of Pennyworth. And it's still really good.
I forgot about that.
Really enjoying it.
I love him. He's adorable.
Yeah. So it's now called Pennyworth, the beginning of Batman's Butler, or something stupid.
Oh, I guess to get the normies to notice.
They wanted to get Batman in the title, I imagine.
Yeah. So people would be like, oh, Batman.
Yeah, but he's not in it. So yes, that's all I've been watching. Okay.
I do apologize.
Don't. It was interesting.
For what is about to come. No, what is it about?
She's pre-apologizing.
I've forgotten what the song is.
Oh, you'll find out any second.
You'll find out.
For a Canadian, she's mighty feisty. Here's Tamara Sings.
Okay, here she is with the Boney M classic, Ma Baker.
Freeze! I'm Ma Baker. Put your hands in the air and give me all your money.
This is the story of Ma Baker, the meanest cat from old Chicago town. She was the meanest cat in old Chicago town. She was the meanest cat. She really mowed them down. She had no heart at all. No heart at all. She was the meanest cat. Oh, she was really tough. She let her husband laugh. He wasn't tough enough. She took her boys along, 'cause they were mean and strong. Ma informed of them. They did away with him. She didn't care at all. Just didn't care at all.
Here is a special bulletin. Ma Baker is the FBI's most wanted woman. Her photo is hanging on every post office wall. If you have any information about this woman, please contact the nearest police station.
Don't anybody move. The money or your lives. This is a sticker.
It was their last parade. The cops appeared too soon. They couldn't get away with all the loot they had. It made them mighty mad, so they started out. Ma Baker and her sons, they didn't want to hang. They died with blazing guns, and so the story ends with one who left no friends. Ma Baker, she taught her sons. Ma Baker, she handled their guns. Ma Baker, she never could cry. Ma Baker, but she knew how to die. Ma Baker, she taught her for sons. Ma Baker, she handled her guns. Ma Baker, she never could cry. Ma Baker, but she knew how to die.
That's Mark Clampett. Well, there we go. Mark Baker. Now, I have to check before we
Sorry,
go
Mav.
any
Yes.
further at all.
Yes.
I know you did the vocals, and I know you did
Yes.
the backing vocals, but there was somebody in the background of that track going with their mouth. If you listen to it, there's mouth percussion.
Uh-oh.
Was that you?
It might have been me.
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't think it'd be a depth that T would
like
think of doing an extra detail.
Oh, no. I thought you meant like sort of because like there are parts where I do have.
I'll play the starting few seconds.
Okay.
And point it out, and you tell me if it's you. Because if it's not,
Okay.
well, I don't know what to say.
Freeze! I'm Ma Baker. Put your hands in the air and give me all your money.
This is the story of Ma Baker. Venus Cat.
Actually, somebody doing it. It's not an instrument.
Yeah, see, I'm not sure because I know that in between the times where I'm not singing and I'm waiting to sing again, I make that noise. So it like I
think it's.
I don't want to take. I don't want to take credit.
Track?
I don't want to take credit because
I
it
don't
might
know
be.
if it's on the original track.
Baker, put your hands in the air and give me all your money.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so it wasn't me. Yeah, okay. So that must be why I automatically was doing that because I tend to like parrot.
It was in time, so I don't think it was you.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you could tell he's had a drink.
this week that it was.
I know.
Lady Gaga sampled some of this, didn't she?
Yeah.
How would she not?
Ma.
What was the song?
Poker face.
Poker face.
What was the
That's
song?
how you annoy Lady Gaga.
Yeah. Yeah. It's perfect. I love good sampling.
Hey, puppy.
I bet you do.
Hello to everybody.
So yeah, that was a weird song to do.
Okay, well, let's make Lee big and let's pick you another weird song to do, shall we?
Please let it be something I like.
Okay, let's.
Beach Boys, Beach Boys, Beach Boys, Beach Boys.
Yeah, it's not on the list.
embiggened?
That is never on the list. Beach Boys will never be on the list.
Okay,
Except for that wheel that's all Beach Boys.
I would rage quit the earth.
Got a new wheel.
Wheels
tonight.
changed again.
Got a new wheel.
Ooh.
Didn't like the other one.
Can't
Spinning,
read that
spinning.
myself, but
You can't what?
I can't read that, but that could be just my eyes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
is
can't read
very,
it
very
either.
small. There is lots of songs on them. Maybe it should limit it
No,
to.
no. It's fine. Lots of choices.
I noticed Tamara's
Spin.
choice is on there twice. Is that right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be there.
Is
Yes,
it?
yes, because we did that
Twice.
last time. Yes, when we did this last time.
Where's that?
Oh, do not
just
take
checking.
it off.
Just checking.
I'm rage quitting the world.
Maybe if it's supposed to be there, I was just wrong.
It's supposed to be there.
Yeah, I
We
think it's
talked
supposed
about
to be
it.
there, yeah.
Oh,
I think
that's
next
right.
week I'm going to reduce the list down to about 10 so you can read them easier. There's too many on there.
I
I'm just
can
gonna-
see Ma Baker on there.
Can you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so can I.
If it
It's
comes up,
above
you're not
Love
doing
Will
it,
Tear Us
we'll just
Apart.
respin the
Just
wheel.
after
can.
9 o'clock on the wheel.
Yeah.
God. Okay, you
Well,
ready?
you know. Yes.
Let's go. Oh, there's no audio.
Silent wheel.
The audio. Oh.
Ooh.
DGBMH.
What the fuck?
I
Yep.
knew what that was before we talked about it. What is it again? Show me.
Oh, do you know
Don't
what?
go breaking my heart.
Oh,
Breaking
yeah.
my heart. Yes.
I couldn't if I tried.
Just want to. I created some. Just hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. It's supposed to be a sound effect on that bloody wheel.
No, you and your sound effects, though.
This is just for testing. Oh, it does work.
There it
Oh, there we
goes.
go.
Stolen from a millionaire.
Yeah.
Making
What
your
was
mind
that?
up.
What was that one?
Also a
Bucks
good
Fizz,
choice.
making your mind up.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm glad it's
So,
glad it's.
don't go breaking
I like.
my heart.
I like
So
the
we'll
Captain and Tennille. I
So-
remember them from a child.
Take that off.
That's not that song, though.
Oh, it's not the Captain and Tennille. They do that though. They do it. They did a version. It's Elton John and what's her
Elton
face?
John. Kiki D.
Take it off
Right.
as
Do
well.
they do it? Am I just?
Okay,
There's lots
fantastic.
of versions.
So, then, it's time for our mashup of the week.
Love this mashup. Love this
Oh,
mashup.
Oh, last
Okay.
week's was beautiful.
So, this was out
Oh, I
of
hope I like
my folder of songs that we've played before that I liked and saved to one side. It's called It's Fun to Be Young at the YMCA.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between some subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home. Find your ways to fall apart, but our friends are back, so let's raise a toast, 'cause you found someone to carry me home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. dark roses and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that.
If only I could make a karaoke track of that for Saturday night.
Oh, right.
Oh,
okay.
do it.
Game
do
on.
it.
Game on.
Game on.
A brilliant mashup, that.
It is
Really like
fantastic. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Oh, right. It must be time for this. Oh, there we go. What?
I was just say something quickly. I got the Captain and Tennille Love Will Keep Us Together mixed up with Don't Go Breaking My
thought
Heart.
you did.
I'd like to hear those mashed up.
If you want to email us, you can email us too, guys, at snugradio.co.uk, TWOGUIS at snugradio.co.uk. We're also, if you're watching this live on YouTube, you know we're on YouTube at Snug Radio. But we also are on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch as Snug Radio. Wherever we are on the internet, we're as Snug Radio. Not yet on Threads. And obviously, we have the Discord where you can come and see all the things that T posts. And the rest of us. But T, she posts stuff all the time. She's always posting.
Am I?
Especially in the T Eats Weird section.
It didn't say that last time I was there. But anyway,
no.
Head over to Discord. There's a link wherever you see this video. There's a link, and there's also a link in the show notes if you listen to the audio. There we go. That's it. Don't drink mezcal on broadcast. That's what I say.
You go so
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Snug too.
This week's
like that bear from the meme. Anyway, we'll be back at the same time, same place next week. Until then, I've been Math.
I've been Lee.
I've been B.
I've been T.
This has been the Snug. Thank you. And goodbye.
Part of the Snug Radio Podcasting Network.
A Snug Radio production, copyright 2023.